Good morning, GS. Today is Friday, October 2nd. Applications for parking passes are available in the main office today. Applications must be returned by October 9th. If you don't have your handbook or emergency card in, you cannot get your parking pass validated. Now off to weather with Jamie.
Thanks, Josh. For the weather today, expect a partly cloudy high of 59 and a low of 39. Saturday will also be partly cloudy with a high of 61 and a low of 35. Sunday, you have light showers in the afternoon and a high of 61, low of 39, and you can expect similar temperatures going into next week. Now on to Gabe with sports.
For football, the varsity team will be going up against Hampton High School at 7 p.m. tonight. For Saturday football, the JV team will be going up against Hampton High School at 10 a.m. Today, the freshman volleyball team will be going up against Norwood Senior High School at 3:30 p.m. Go Girls! On Saturday, the varsity cross-country team will be competing with Baldwin High School at White Oak Park at 8 a.m. Go Team! For Saturday, the VA soccer team will be competing with Thomas Jefferson High School at 1:30 p.m. and the JV team will be also competing with Thomas Jefferson High School at 12 o'clock p.m. That is all for news. For sports news, roll it.
Good morning, GS. I'm Colton with your weekend update. This weekend, we are seeing fall events gearing up and getting ready to go. Tonight, the football team hosts Hampton for our homecoming game. Kickoff is at 7 at Offfoot Field. If you cannot get to the game, AMC 15 at the Westmoreland Mall has 3 movies playing. Hocus Pocus, the classic Halloween movie about 3 witches, plays at 5:45. You can also see Tenants at 5:30 and 7. Also playing is The New Mutants, a Marvel movie continuing with the X-Men story. Other than movies, you can look for the local corn maze and haunted house hay rides to start. Lonesome Valley Farms, Valley of Terror is opening up for business. Check their website for times and dates. That is all for this weekend update. I'm Colton Slack. Thank you for watching.
Now, there isn't much happening in announcements besides getting your parking pass validated and turning in your emergency card and handbooks. But friendly reminder to always wear a mask, correctly wash your hands, and to socially distance yourself properly. Now, here is an election video from Tyler Allen.
Well, the debate moderated by Chris Wallace on Tuesday was definitely interesting, but many people are agreeing the debate wasn't that productive. Whether you're on one side or another, you gotta admit, both President Donald Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden were at each other's throats more than they were concerned about the policies for America. Many people say that this is the worst and, frankly, the most uncivil debate that they've ever seen. But while there were interruptions from both parties also talked about some of the policies that they were going to enforce if they took office. Donald Trump seemed to focus a lot more on policies related to the coronavirus pandemic, and rightfully so, with how important it is to our lives right now. He notably made promises that a vaccine could be ready by next month. He also talked about repealing the Affordable Care Act about a month after the election. He claims that he wanted to replace it with something that was more suitable than the Affordable Care Act. And while he may be able to do this, Joe Biden proceeded to combat his statement about that by saying that it was unfit to repeal the Affordable Care Act in such a time of a global pandemic. Biden also questioned Trump if he even had a plan to replace the ACA in the first place. Biden had some words on the coronavirus pandemic, but notably had some things to say about the race issue in the country. The issue with racial injustice in the country, but also the discourse between citizens, has definitely been a hot topic in the United States the past few months. Biden proposed that a solution could be to fund the police more so that they could be trained in ways to interact with the community a little bit better so that the police are more comfortable. Trump questioned his stance, however, saying that some of his policies would cause more discourse in the United States. And now for the polls. Currently, Biden is at 49%, while Trump is at 43%. The rest are undecided, according to RealClearPolitics.com. Strangely, after the debate, the polls seemed unchanged. But whoever you vote for, remember, as young adults, you have the power to change our great country. I'm Tyler Allen. Back to Josh.
Speaking of presidential elections, First Lady Melania Trump and President Donald Trump have contacted COVID-19. Keep an eye out for news articles to keep updated on the situation.